So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. We're here at Hawk Mountain here in Berks County, my home area. I like to try to come here every year. I've mentioned the history of Hawk Mountain in the past. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the video maybe, but yeah, awesome place. People come to watch hawks here during migration in the fall. There's some sad history to this place too, but anyway, there's some super awesome overlooks, but there's a ton of people here today too. Parking lot's full. All right, yeah, but there are several lookouts up here. I think this is the south lookout. We'll do a hike all the way up to the north one. Yeah, last time I was here, there was like a whole bunch of school buses here, packed with kids. They're having a good time, but all right. I mean, this is a popular place with all the, you can already see the fall foliage out there. Yeah, south lookout. Actually, not too many people here. Almost like a little tour group there.
Oh, donut. So you can
Wow.
You know, it's a beautiful. I see a golf course.
Yeah. Looks like that from here. I don't know.
Black speck. It's not a very steady black speck. No. Which means it's most likely a turkey vulture. So when turkey vultures fly, they fly in a V, and then you gotta think turkey. Gobble gobble.
Yeah. The north lookout is up that way, but there's another lookout up there. I'm not sure if that's open. Yeah, last year that was closed. There's a trail that goes all along there. But yeah. Yeah, out that way is the pinnacle. Beautiful.
They were like slightly to the left.
All right, let's continue on. It's a cool spot there, but kind of a lot going on there. Yeah, they always point out, I think they found they saw two bald eagles over there. That other rocky outcrop is called East Ridge. I couldn't even find anything on my camera. I zoomed in, so I'm not sure. Every time I hear, they see like a speck out there, like, oh, that's a eagle or that's a something or other. I'm like, how do you know from that far? But anyway, a lot of people that work here, they do like they count the number of hawks and species that pass by, so they do it day in and day out, so they're good at what they do. All right. So I wonder what the north lookout's gonna look like. That was the one when I was here last time, it was super packed. But then out here on the trail, it's just empty. So, some color up here. You can tell how many people come here, how wide the trail is. So, I just got a bug in my mouth. Anyway, to the north trail, it's maybe a mile or so, but it's a nice walk. There's a few smaller lookouts on the way too. You do pay $10 to come here, but it's worth it. Yeah, there are multiple other overlooks. The River of Rocks overlook. Just check each one out here. Yeah, the River of Rocks is a feature down here. Let's go down here, point it out for you. You can kind of see it at the south overlook too. Yeah, it's that feature right below us there. Yeah, up there is the east overlook. I'm not sure if that one's open. Let's zoom in. Let's see if there's anybody over there. Might be able to tell on the camera here. I can't really tell. I don't think there is. I was out that way years and years ago. Last time I was here, I think last year they said that trail was closed for some reason. I'm not sure if that still is the way it is, but anyway, beautiful views. And we got the ridge overlook. Like I said, just a number of these smaller ones. So if you're looking for, like sometimes the main overlooks are crowded, like I pointed out there, but a lot of times these lesser ones, there's nobody here. So if you were looking for a place to have by yourself, the views are not as expansive at these lesser ones, but they're views nonetheless. Guessing the north, yeah, the north look, this mountain kind of comes around and kind of comes back where we are. It's like kind of like a little crook, you can call it. That's where the north lookout is. Usually pretty crowded, but it's got awesome views from there though. There's a reason it's crowded. But as you can see, the trail does get pretty rocky too. It's not always flat and smooth. So I think there's some significant steps up to the north overlook too. It's kind of an odd place, like there's spots where it's just crowded with people, and then all of a sudden it feels like you have the whole place to yourself. But it's a bit deceiving. I think you'll find out why once we get to the north overlook. It's like, 'cause I just have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of people there. Probably the most popular spot here, and for, like I said, for good reason. Maybe we'll be able to find a spot to ourselves. When I was here last year, there was a ton of people here, like school kids and stuff, but I was able to find a spot by myself up there. You have these steps, but there's some more significant ones coming up. Making our way up to the north lookout. I don't hear anybody yet. But anyway. You come to a junction here, that takes you to the north lookout. Then you have a sunset overlook. We've been up there before. It's a little bit overgrown. There's something up there called the slide. We'll see. Maybe on the way back we'll check. I've checked this place out in other videos. But it explains it here. There used to be almost like a rock or a sand quarry up here. Yeah, before the turn of the century, much industrial activity took place here. The excavation for sand, and we can pause the video, read all that, but they had built the slide is where they sent the material down the mountain. So, alright, let's keep heading this way. Fountain's out again, but like I said, there is some more, I keep mentioning it, but there's another set of like metal steps if I remember. It's a refreshingly chilly day out here, but hiking up the mountain on these rocks warms you up though too. But I'll cool down sitting out there on the rocks. There's a nice breeze blowing, so might almost cool down a little too much. Yeah, this is always cool going through here. Okay, so they're not metal steps, but they zigzag all the way up there. Rock steps. Oh, this is cool just going through here though. These rocks. Alright. Can't get up there yet. I will say too that some of these rocks are worn pretty smooth, so even though they're not wet, they're kind of slippery, so you gotta just, anyway, watch yourself.
we going that way?
Alright, the kettle view. Yeah, so we're almost at the north overlook. I can hear people from over there. Quick, take a look at this one now. Since we're here. There was another one that we missed. It's called the Bald Overlook, but there were some folks there. Yeah, this one's growing over. They need to trim some of these down. Alright, let's head over to the north overlook. I hear voices. Let's see how packed it is. Yeah, north overlook. Let's walk down there together. Well, I'm not hearing a ton of voices. We'll see. Probably one of my favorite overlooks in Pennsylvania, though. Yeah, there's some, but not. It's not crowded actually. Yeah, this is why this is the best view. Yeah, so this is looking up into Schuylkill County towards the north. And this is actually the ridge line for the Blue Mountain. And the Blue Mountain actually kind of curves right here and goes out that way. Out there's the pinnacle. The south overlook is just over that way somewhere where we were. But yeah. Amazing.
I think that's what we saw turning before.
Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when it turned, I thought, man,
Yeah, so pretty awesome views from that spot out there. And we got my iconic shot of me standing on the rocks out there. Years ago, my little intro picture to my videos was me standing out there on that one rock. So, yeah, there wasn't as many people out there as I thought there would be. The parking lot was packed, but it's actually kind of nice. Yeah, sorry. Cool place. All right, we're gonna start heading back. Probably head back to the visitor center. That's where you pay to get your little, get stuff in, but might buy a hat there. I used to have a Hawk Mountain hat, but I forget what happened to it. Anyway, might film a little bit on the way back, but might take a look at the south lookout one more time, but let's start making our way back. Back down the steps.
It is quite possibly a kestrel.
Where?
He is off to the left. Him's a speck. He's going. He's now moving to the right.
How far up is he?
Yeah, so just one last look there at the south overlook. A little bit noisier there. Less people, but a little bit more noisier. That's fine. They're having a good time. All right, guys, that'll be it for me here at Hawk Mountain. Once again, I always love checking my spot out up there at North Lookout. Awesome place. Like, I might stop at the visitor center looking for a hat. We'll see. Kind of picky about my hats. But anyway, thanks for coming along, folks. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one.